I reversed. Looky there. It's Debbie.
Hello gaming world, and welcome back to Stoneshard. I'm going to try my best to get through up here, which I have already tried one time and failed. It didn't go very well at all. There's some alarming news from the capital. People say that King Edward, blessed be his name, is gravely ill and has been fighting death for a week now. Perhaps it's just rumors spread by ill-wishers. It's no secret that Edward has many of them. Nevertheless, we shall pray the host for our monarch's swift recovery. Relay to the rest of the brothers that we will need another service tonight. Brigands. Okay, well, nothing to get in here. What is that? Mark of the feast. Magical. Okay, well, let's go on in here. Let's get rid of this. What is our best weapon, by the way? I guess that would probably be it. Yeah, we got a, no, we don't have a scroll to enchant with, so I guess we'll just go on up. And once you get about right here, you continue on up.
Not while you can! No! Don't leave us here! Please! Make it stop!
Ah, an uninvited guest. We were hoping to save you for last. But since you came here willingly...
So, you are the one behind all this madness. You'll pay for everything.
How arrogant! Look around you. It's over. Soon both the Stoneshard and your souls will serve the higher purpose. Still, the court appreciates your courage. You could serve us well. Put down your weapons, and perhaps we'll spare your life.
Not this time, abomination.
Well then, we show you mercy, and yet you reject our gifts. Let the ritual begin! Kaya North, Mirok!
I think I can. Aha!
Ascend!
Yeah. Let's try to get this fella.
The host have mercy. What a foul beast.
You should have knocked yourself out that time. Number 2. Haha. He hit that one and crumbled himself a little bit. Let's see. Number 2. Aha. Oh, I should have moved. Why can't I move diagonal? Let's see, I gotta treat some wounds. My head hurts. Apply healing salve. Alright. Let's close this out and then we will step aside down here. Bam! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you keep running into that stuff, buddy. Number 2. Let's see, I'd rather go, I don't know, let's go this way. Bam, that's right, he's gonna hit the wall. And then Yep. That's exactly what you do, fella. Treat my wounds, treat my wounds, treat my wounds. Where is my wounds at? Max. Treat damaged body parts to restore it. There ain't no body parts bad right now. Well, I'll tell you what. I ain't never tried this out. Potion of deadliness. Makes you deadly. I have never tried it. So I don't know. So ain't no better time like the present. I guess he don't like it. I can't get enough mana to do anything. Well, that won't even hit me right there anyway. Now, how did he break the bench? That wasn't even right. I ought to just hit him. I killed him. Ha!
That's a hell of a...
Oh my gosh, I killed him. Ha ha ha! That was good. That was great.
Baron, I have many questions.
Okay, continue the
Now is
conversation.
not the time. We have the Stoneshard. Let's get out of here.
All right. Let's get the Stoneshard. Let's get out of here. I don't guess there was anything back up here, was there? No. Well, I'm glad to be past him. All right. Talk with your companions. Now I'm out in the world. Well, let's see.
All my belongings. My entire fortune. I'm ruined.
Do what?
For the love of the host, Rinward, shut your mouth. Baron is dead. Luck is dead. So is Jorgen. And you cry over some old junk.
That's right, man.
And it's all because of you, Baron. Did you think our lads would chicken out? You could have at least told me. An easy job. Maybe some digging. You call a horde of cannibals an easy job.
Are you out of your mind? Do you think I was lying to you? Gwynnel swore that the monastery had been deserted for decades.
So you're saying that your Gwynnel set us up for certain death?
I don't know. I hope not. It's some kind of mistake.
This mistake cost half our men their lives.
I know. I have many questions too. And believe me, once we are done with the contract, Gwynnel will answer each and every one of them.
No, Varen. This is where we part. The caravan is no more. Rinward, Aruz, and I are going back to Bryn.
After all these years, I've just saved your hides.
All you did was save us from the trap you'd let us into. We always used to know where and what our jobs were. But once you started rubbing elbows with Gwynnel, there was no end to our misfortune. I want to know what Gwynnel is hiding, why he needs stone shards, and what these damn stone shards are to begin with. And yet, we don't have the slightest idea about anything. Well, you only care about money. But there is no paying death off. I'm done.
You are free to go, but I am bound by the contract. I'll manage without you. Get lost.
Osbrock, 1 week later.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard. If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. Ah, if only I could have a good talk with Gwynnel right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Oh, we got to select characters. Well, I guess I'll try Jorgrim. Well, let's confirm that just for the heck of it.
Is that so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work.
Okay.
So here's the
Varen.
deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses. We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll fulfill 3 contracts for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the contracts. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with the undead and brigands. The elder will give you the details. You should go to him right away. No time to waste. Ah, I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
I guess this is my inventory.
You can also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
All right, that's me now. Small portion of health. Man, they don't leave them things up well. There you go. You got to keep your mouse over there. All right. Portion of health is restored every 10 turns. Taking damage temporarily disrupts generation. So you got to keep yourself healed up. So all that stuff I kept on him was for no use. Who's Galen? I'm surprised you never heard about him. Renowned alchemist, a former court physician. You won't find him about a scholar. This doesn't sound familiar to me at all. he famous for? Did wonders to one's health, so that made him a fortune. Turned out that potion had side effects. Some were lucky to just die. On his majesty patient to save one's life, but he had to abandon post as court position. Since then, he's been trying to figure out what went wrong with the formula. Killing ghouls, fellas. Alright, say nothing. Let's just walk away. Alright, let's continue our little save system. To save the game, you need to rent a room in the tavern and sleep for any amount of time. You can also save the game in cleared out camps. Exiting the game doesn't save your progress. If you die while playing in standard mode, you can resume the game from your save. In permadeath mode, your saves are irreversibly erased on death. Well, happy to see you visiting us once more. I need a bunk. Allows you to save the game. I have some questions. Tell me the rumors. So after the truce is over, who do you think will win? I really hope we won't end up under some noble lord's heel again. We've been living under the protection of the magistrate for the past year, and to their credit, they rarely bother us, and I hope, the host willing, nothing will change in this regard. Alright, I have questions. My gosh, there are a lot of questions in here. I need to speak to the elder. Where can I find him? Our elder, Aldor, lives right in the middle of our village, in the village hall. You can't miss it. It's right in front of the market. If you need to earn some coin, go visit him. He is our master of contracts. I hope everything's short about this. Our village is called Osbrook. Life is hard, but we don't complain. The meal helps, and we got a few farms here and there. And if you compare us to the neighbors, life is as sweet as honey. Then war went past us. The war went past us, more or less, you see. There's hardly enough fools to fight for our boondocks. Is there anything going on in the neighborhood? Things around here sure are more calm if compared to the neighbors, but you've got to keep an eye out anyway. Leaving the village without good reason is a foul idea. All kinds of bandits wander the roads. And there are also all these crypts built by the order who knows how long ago. Sniffing around them isn't safe either. Can run face to face with the undead or worse. Though I guess it may be exactly what you were looking for. Who lives here? Too many to remember. Let me count on my fingers. Firstly, the elder. Secondly, we have a smith. Then there's a herbalist, a tailor, a few traders. Can't forget the carpenter. That's it, I guess. Oh my gosh. Where can we've got a lot of traders. Can find them all around the village square. Can buy just about anything there. Meat, fruits, vegetables, and it's a shame indeed so many starve while we feast, but it's nothing to complain about, I guess. You can also find Berth there, a merchant. I'll speak frankly, the man has always been a Scrooge and a profiteer, but since the war started, he has lost all sense of shame. Our smith is handy, hard working, lives right next to the village square. He mostly works outdoors, so you'll spot him easily. The tailor is a grumpy old man, but he has hands of gold. I'll give him that. His stitches last for a lifetime. He also works with leathers, so if your boots are worn thin, go straight to him. He is a recluse. Sits in his house working all day long. The house is in the south of the square, the one with a sign. I'm sure you'll find it. What do you think of the carpenter? The carpenter, to be honest with you, I don't like the carpenter. He curries favor from Aldor and then talks all kind of filth behind his back. The host be his judge. What matters is that his work diligently can make you a bow, fix up a shield, carve a staff. He lives on the southeastern outskirts. One more, and that's all. Our herbalist is a gifted fellow, age bent but still clear of mind. He is getting too old, though, might kick the bucket soon. The host forbid, and or the entire village won't be too far behind him. He lit. Okay. Alright. Everything but the tavern's name. Tavern's name is the Black Boar. Can't find a nicer place around here. The hovel is the hovel in Manshire they call a tavern. Nothing but a rip-off. Had my grandfather keeping this place, and before him my great-grandfather. You can guess the rest. And me and my wife have been keeping it for 15 years or so, no less. Why the Black Boar? Now that's a long story. Had a wild boar roaming around here a century ago. Kept the entire village in fear, a vicious beast. Folks spoke that it wasn't a boar at all, thought it to be an evil spirit in hog skin. And then the lord of the land was a bit of a coward, almost stopped hunting because of it. He sat around for a week or two, and what's life without hunts? So he put a handsome bounty on the boar's head. Lots of folks hurried into the woods. Half of them returned empty-handed, and the other half got mauled by the beast. No match for my great-great-grandfather, of course. He was a skillful archer, to say the least. He went after the boar, put it down with a single arrow, hit it right in the eye, dropped it where it stopped. The Lord himself granted him the title of a ranger for his heroic deed, made him quite a catch for the lasses. And my great-great-grandfather, a smart fellow, married a miller's daughter and opened this tavern with her dowry. Got the boar's head hung above the fireplace. Used to have many folks from the neighboring village flock over just to catch a glance at the beast. Though a couple years ago some scoundrel stole it. Looked for him everywhere, but that scum fell off the face of the earth. Alright, that's enough of that. Forrest Tad, I see. Show me your goods. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, you done told me about the save system. Oh, this is my stuff. This item may interest some merchant. For $1, I'll sell it to him, but he'll probably say, hey, that's mine. Jewelry, food and drink, valuables, other. Barter, not available in beta. Oh, come on. Let's see, can I sell him a mug? Probably if it was filled with brim with a foamy ale. Oh, he bought his own mug. How about that? That's a bunch of bull, ain't it? Well, I got $352 now. You reckon if I keep coming in here, I can keep getting a couple bucks? Well, he has food, no jewelry. That's food and drinks, no valuables, no others. And that's everything. Hey, I got more money than the innkeeper. I guess I'm naked with a amulet around my neck. I got a piece of ham in my pocket, a jug of mead, and a water skin of water. All right. Well, let's go back to this table and get that jug. And let's see what's in that. Oh, look at here. We'll take that. That's a bandage. I need a bunk. We haven't had many guests in a while. How long do you plan on staying? Dang, 50 crowns for a week? I don't know how long a day is in this game. Well, it's still. Oh, wait a minute. That ain't right. 110 crowns for 2 weeks? I'd rather stay 1 week and get to the end of that week and pay another 50 crowns. Something don't make sense. The room is upstairs at the end of the hall. Don't you worry about your belongings. Just put them all in the chest by the end of the bed. Your things will be safe, I guarantee it. Okay, let's go save our games. At the end of the hall. I guess this is it. Let's shut our door. And just sleeps, I guess. If it's 21, I would rather sleep till 5 o'clock in the morning. 5. That'll be the best time. All right. Nothing in there. All right. I guess that saved the game, so... Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's take a swallow of water. And drink. Okay. Alright, I appreciate everybody watching. All like, share, subscribe, favorites, and comments are welcome. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. And as always, I love you. I appreciate you. Bless you. And everybody have a great, fantastic day. Thanks.